What happens when science meets art? What happens when intelligence meets innovation? We get more power and efficiency than we ever thought possible. In fact, we get top-of-the-class electrical efficiency of 48.7%. Stable power output and reliable efficiency in any ambient conditions. And a combined heat and power solution with over 90% efficiency. Plus a revolutionary 3-module concept, giving you an engine, a 2-stage turbocharging unit, and a generator, ensuring standardization, fast installation, and easy maintenance. Oh, the new J920.
Natural gas has been seen as a viable option for what is termed transitional energy solutions, as the developed world takes steps to move toward renewable resources and away from inferior fossil fuels. Natural gas is primarily methane, CH4, a simple hydrocarbon which is a greenhouse gas, very flammable, and still a greenhouse gas. Why the move to explosive and environmentally dangerous fuels? Well, it's the cleanest burning fuel, that's why. Although unburnt, it has a greenhouse effect more than 20 times stronger than carbon dioxide. It burns with very little emissions, thus making it cleaner than other common fossil fuels. This energy comes at a cost. We need to further improve technology to secure the safety of people in the world if we continue to use natural methane gas as an electricity source or as a piped heating source to our households. Gas leakage has become a frequent occurrence in a lot of natural gas supplied cities.
New at 5, hundreds of people in Denver preparing to spend a 4th night without hot water and the use of their stoves. 7 News reporter Don Champion live at 9th and Grape. Don, you found it's an underground mystery causing this problem with the gas line.
That's right, Mike. Somehow water has been getting into gas lines here. It's been happening for nearly a 20-block area or so. Now this neighborhood has become one huge construction zone. For 4 days now, Mickey Mussett and his wife have been getting the sound, but no gas.
Ooh, pork. Ribs.
Their only means for cooking, crock pots. The Mussets and nearly 200 of their neighbors dealing with the gas outage.
And we went to turn on the gas stove, and we had gas, we had flame for a moment, and then it died.
Xcel Energy has been drilling and digging several feet underground ever since, trying to find the problem, water that has somehow gotten into its system.
We have a lot of folks here that want to get this solved pretty quickly.
Mark Stutz is with Xcel Energy and admits it is almost like finding a needle in a haystack. Crews have been digging multiple holes along nearly 2 miles of pipes in the neighborhood, trying to find the source of the water.
It is literally digging up holes in streets at key points that you make an educated guess at thinking where we might have a leak.
Compounding the problem, many homes affected now need new meters because they were flooded by the water. But the priority, at least for now, is finding the leak point, all while people like the Mussets watch and wait.
Thank God it's summertime, because if this had happened, we would have no heat.
Pretty well said there. Now, Xcel officials are actually working with Denver water officials on trying to figure out exactly where this leak is. They're even going over topography maps. But as you can see, they continue to dig up holes here, trying to find that leak spot. Customers in this area have been told they could be without gas for several more days. We're live in East Denver. Don Champion, 7 News.
All right, Don, thanks very much. Now, we first learned about this problem.
What's that you're asking? No. This isn't just an ordinary Toyota Prius. This is a methane detecting unit which is state-of-the-art of its kind in the industry and has shown to detect methane gas leakages far below the ground level. Introduced by Picaro, this machine will save a lot of digging in the hope of eventually finding leaks. Instead, it will give a precise location to the whereabouts of the high concentration methane areas. In areas of intense agriculture, however, it may be led astray at first, but it will still find the leak efficiently and rapidly and locate the point source of pollution plumes.
So now, after seeing both clips, one showing the ingenuity and advanced technology involved in methane gas electrical generating, which is supplied gas through, these faulty pipes, and the shortfalls associated with these pipelines as they cross towns and spread across the suburban networks of towns and other rural areas. It is a relief to know that there is a new and more effective means of finding these new technologies and finding these leakages associated with methane gas for heat and electricity. However, I still find that in the 21st century, aren't we beyond using fossil fuels and inventing new ways to drain resources? Aren't we better than using greenhouse gases for power and heat? Shouldn't nations be investing in proper renewable energies instead of inventing new ways of using our limited resources on this earth?
As seen
We'll see.
from the table shown, the emissions column for natural gas is relatively lower in most columns out of the three most common fossil fuels. Of course, excluding the carbon monoxide emissions in comparison to oil burning, thanks to the modern automobile technology. This table shows, yes, it is cleaner to burn methane than any other common fossil fuel. However, what this table doesn't depict is renewable sources, which would outperform these three sources of energy efficiency-wise and pollution-wise by a large difference. But still, methane is being increasingly relied upon at an exceptional rate. This map shows Europe's international methane pipeline from country to country. Now we have the interstate USA pipeline network being shown. And of course, we have good old Australia and our increasingly growing methane network.
I, for one, I'm more interested in seeing what we can do with our potential with technology. Why can't we use renewable sources? Why can't we improve ways of making better solar panels, more efficient wind turbines, better geothermal technology, a vast array of different resources? That way, we can appreciate what's in the world around us for a cleaner and truly greener, more resource efficient, and a lot more sustainable means of living for this exploding population we live in.